Hi, friends. How is everybody? I'm gonna turn the music down quite a bit on my side. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. I know a few of us were out pretty late last night, so I know it might be a slow little trickle today. But I figured I would just have a nice chill little stream today, kind of relax, kind of just do a little here and there, nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. You know, Oop, hold on. Let me go ahead and get my stuff up for today. I made the mistake of not actually opening my program all the way. Let me go ahead and get that pulled up. Okay. Hi, everybody. How is everybody? I know we had a pretty late night. I know we're all kind of tired, so I need to fix this. I remember why I stayed on this piece now. I was gonna clean up this line. Pen. Where is my... I just had my pen. There it is. Cool. As long as I have my pencil... Ooh, that's an eraser, not a pen. Okay, there we go. How is everybody? I know we had a pretty late night. Especially for the few that I know in real life. How was your night? Did you get home safe? Did you have a good, nice vibe? Drinking coffee this morning. Waking up. Everybody doing okay? That type of thing. I do worry about all of us after a night like last, but Why is this like a weird layer type? I might redraw that on a new layer just to be on the safe side, because I don't know what the fuck's happening there. Blue bun piece 1. I'm just gonna keep working on my VTuber today, kind of just do a nice little chill day. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of well, I need the blue actually. Hold on. Before I do that, I have an idea. I'm gonna do this number, and then I'm gonna do this number with this dark blue. So I have it for all of it. And then I can hide it. I'm gonna go ahead and hide her back hair. I need to clean up that line art, but that's a later thing to do. I'm gonna take my hand here. I'm gonna come over here. And I'm just gonna kind of sit here and chill out, kind of relax, see how is everybody feeling, that type of thing. I'm just gonna be here and be support for anybody who might need it. I know, like I said, a few of us had a really rough night. Well, not rough night, but a long night, I should say, instead. But, we're here, we're awake, and that's all we can ask for, right? Right? But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to finish drawing this VTuber. I was supposed to draw this over the last few days, but then as a few of you saw in real life, I was working on my outfit for last night because I originally thought I wasn't going to go to that party, and I did. So just kind of relaxing, getting back in the swing of things. Let me go ahead. Oh, no, not that. This one. And then this layer. I'm going to go ahead and get my pen out. I'm just going to very gently, very steadily draw that curve. Ooh, shit. Accidentally flung myself away from where I was drawing. But I know a lot of us are pretty tired. I know it's going to be a slower day for quite a few people, especially my family. If you know, you know. today we're just gonna take it nice and easy, and we're gonna do some cuddling and some coloring. Essentially, we're just gonna take our time today. And I'm gonna go ahead and just delete that layer. Yes, delete. Blue bun piece 2. Oh, if I could spell today, that would help matters. Blue bun piece 2. This one's 3. Blue bun piece 3. And I'm going to clean up this line art and color it in and shade it, because why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and get this line art cleaned up. I hope everybody is having a good morning so far. Hopefully, okay, so here is something that I would like to do with this VTuber model. I'm gonna have to do it on this canvas, but I've not done it before, is draw crochet. I feel like this would be easier for me on Procreate on my iPad, however, I do not have that capability right now. But I want to draw the outfit that I wore last night to the party on my VTuber. However, with that being said, this outfit is quite not safe for work, so I would have to figure out how to make it safe for work, especially for Twitch, but we'll see. We'll see what I can come up with. I might have to like put a shirt on her, or I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. I think I have a way, because I did it last night too, kind of on accident, so we'll see what I can do about it. Because I really would love to see her in the purpley colors of my tabard that I wore last night. Let me get the eraser out, and we're just gonna clean up some of these old lines. Oh, sorry if my VTuber jumps around a lot. Unfortunately, with where my pen is on my screen and where my camera is, sometimes they glitch together a little bit, so I do apologize for that if that happens a little bit more today. I'm still trying to find a way to remedy that situation, but that'll have to be a later date and time thing, unfortunately, so bear with me on that. Sorry, y'all. Blue piece, or blue bun piece 4. Okay. Finally. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly, like, kind of clean this up a little bit, because I already know where I want to clean this up and draw over it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it up in those spots, so that way we have it all nice and pretty. And then I can go back into my pen tool, and we can just go in and trace over that and make it even cleaner. And yes, my hands are extremely shaky. Oh, update for those that don't know. I am now medicated for my anxiety. It's been kind of wild. I had a psychiatrist appointment on Wednesday. I have never felt this way in my life. I feel so much more energetic. It's crazy. Like, I feel like I just can't stop talking. I feel like I've drank 6 cups of coffee when I've only had 1. Which is really silly, but like, it's so relieving. Like, I didn't know that this is what I was supposed to be feeling like, and it's low-key upsetting that I didn't know that I was supposed to feel like this. But now I know, and yeah. I'm having a great time. At least it's working. At least it's helping. Like, that's the big thing. Like, is getting used to it is like one of the craziest things ever. But like, yeah, it's interesting. Let me go ahead and check to see if my roommate is home. They literally just got here probably. That's fine. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm feeling so much better. Like, so much better. goodness. It's just wild to me that like I can feel this way right now. Because like I've been feeling so anxious since I was little, so like I didn't know I was supposed to feel like not like that. And now that I'm medicated, it's just so relaxing and so relieving. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, just the weight is gone. So nice. So, so nice. There we go. Now let's go ahead and clean this line art up a little bit. And mind you, I hate doing line art, but I mean, it is unfortunately for the best. I mean, it will get blended into the hair shading when I get there a little tiny bit, but not a lot. There we go. There we go. Let's get that all updated. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I feel great. It feels so good. Feeling so good. But you know. Blue bun P6. Honestly, this one's not that bad. Just needs a little bit of touching up. There we go. Perfect. And tomorrow will be a bit more interesting because I'll be streaming a game. But yeah, I'm super excited. Super, super excited for tomorrow. Okay. Now this one's kind of super rough, so we'll see. I'm a little sleepy still, not even gonna lie. I'm having a good time. I'm a little out of it, but that's pretty normal after a party like last night. So, if I seem a little bit quieter than normal, that's why. I'm really trying to keep the energy up. Like I know my anxiety meds help a lot, but I am still pretty tired. I did go to bed at like 2 in the morning, so. And I only slept until 7, so that was a fun one. Let me just go ahead and. Okay, yeah, I like that shape better than what I had originally. Now let's go ahead and clean this bitch up. Cleaning up the lines, and then we're going to color in all of them. And then we're going to do the back of hair. And then we're going to start the shading process. which means I'm getting closer and closer to being finished with her drawing wise, and then I have to rig her. Rigging is going to be the hard part because I want to make her like more detailed than my current one, and I need to figure out how to set up hotkeys for her because like I don't know how to do that. I've never done that before in my life, so I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial on that. But I also, after I'm done drawing her, I have one more person that I want to draw a VTuber model for. If you're ever interested in a VTuber model from me, let me know. I can try. I'm not the greatest at drawing, but I will try. Although it might end up getting work done on stream like this, so be mindful of that. Let me see something really quickly though, because I just realized that I keep hitting my ceiling and my head keeps going through it a little bit, so let me try to adjust that really quickly because that's kind of important to not deal with. There we go. There we go. So now I shouldn't be hitting my head nearly as much. And if I do, it should just be off screen now. Cool. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Anyways, now that I've got all of the line art for the bun done, let's go ahead and get the bun colored in a little bit. Because it's kind of a mess, not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie to you, this bun looks like a mess without the color. But that's pretty average actually, not gonna lie, so we'll get there. New blue bun piece 1 color. And then I'm gonna turn off everything else but this piece. And I'm gonna go into here, I'm gonna go to my pen tool. And kind of color in color this in and see how it goes. Oop. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you all guys a heads up. My roommate is gonna be stapling some soundproofing panels in his room. Hopefully we won't be able to hear it, but we'll see. We will see. I don't think we'll be able to, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I don't think I can hear it. I think we're good. I think Rumi is good to do the stapley thingies and not... I don't think it's gonna bother stream at all. So we're good. Piece 2 color. And we're just gonna keep on coloring this in. We're just gonna keep having a good old coloring day, huh? Aren't we, friends? Oh shit. Okay, sorry, roommate. Let me go ahead and shut Facebook on my end, on my computer at least, so that way you can't hear it. So there we go. Let me go ahead and keep coloring this in. We're just gonna have a fun little color date today. We're gonna be all silly and do the coloring thing. Okay, so 3 and 4. Okay. Blue bun piece 3 color. And then I'm gonna come down here. Blue bun piece 4 color. These will all eventually get merged down onto the same layer. However, for now, I'm just trying to keep them like as separate as possible while I work on them, so that way when I do merge them together, it makes a little bit more sense. Because I know I have a lot of shading to do on the hair, so I want to make sure that like I'm just getting the flat colors in place first before I go in and individually shade each piece, because it's just, if I work on piece by piece, it's going to look weird to me, and I want to make sure that they all look the same when I'm shading them, which is kind of important to me. So I mean, it's super important to me that my VTuber, like, the shading looks okay. I was kind of lazy on my current model, not gonna lie. I was rushing. I should have been more detail oriented like I am on this one. But hey, that's what I get. Live and learn, right? Living and learning is all I can do right now. So, you know. Blue bun piece 5. Blue bun piece 5 color. I can't spell. Blue bun piece 6 color. And then I'm gonna have to do one more and move it underneath of that one. Blue bun piece 7 color. Okay. So now just have to hide 4 and do 5, 6, and 7. Perfect, perfect. We're just gonna be coloring today. If you guys want to just chill out and chat with me. If you don't want to chat, that's completely up to you. I'm just kind of vibing, kind of having a good day. Just doing something to keep me a little entertained. Had a late night last night because of a party, so if you know, you know. I really enjoyed the party last night. It was great. It was fun. But it's a pretty emotionally draining party, so I figured low social battery today and just kind of relax and hang out with friends and just kind of be a little mindless, and we can color and do some little aftercare from the party, because I know it can be really overwhelming and loud in that place, and it can just be a calm, chill day. I might be chatting a lot, but you know, that's me. I chat a lot. Ah! Wrong layer. That scared the shit out of me. Not even gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get this all colored in. I'm gonna clean up that little eraser bit there. Perfect. Okay. So that should be all of this bun now. So let's go ahead and put all the layers up and see what we got. What does bun piece 1 look behind a button? Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Oh, I have it behind it on the other one. Weird. Maybe it's just a shape. Maybe that's why I'm thrown off. Because, like, this is so harsh compared to the other one. Let's just go ahead. Oop. Yeah, let's just go ahead and change that shape a bit. ahead and color in all of that gap that I just added. Perfect. Cool. So all of the blue bun is done, all of the pink is done on that side. Now, if I put it with the front hair, yay! She's looking better and better every day. I will say, I don't like this gap. Let me go back to her bun. I'm gonna fix that. That's annoying me already. That's so annoying. We're gonna fix that right fucking now. We're just gonna extend that down a little bit, and I'm just gonna draw a line. And then I'll hide the front piece of hair again, and we're gonna fix it. Because that's not great. That's not okay. I don't like the little gapping there. Gapping needs to not be a thing with hair. Okay, let me go to blue P, color, pen. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Just go ahead and fill this in a little bit more so it covers better. We're gonna come back up here. We're gonna come to the eraser tool. We're just gonna clean that up. Perfect. Now, if I put the front hair back, perfect. Mind you, I still have to color in like her gloves, and I still have to make her skirt transparent. I still have to fix some of the liner on her arms. Definitely have to fix some of the liner on her body, but that's to be expected right now. Let's see. Oh, that's a blue piece. Okay, we're good. I need to clean up her hair right there, but that's okay. Because now we have this to fix, which means hiding most of this. Back hair. There's the pink side and there's the blue side. And the pink side is an absolute fucking mess. Not even gonna lie. Okay, I forget that there's like 3 layers to each side. So there's the big piece and then there's the little pieces. So let's go to the big piece. Oh man. Wild. Perfect. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Oh, like I said, sorry if I'm seeming low energy today, but I was out pretty late, so you know. I am so tired. I'm so sorry, friends. I did not realize I was going to be this tired. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know how low energy I was going to feel today, so trying is half the battle. Okay, this is a fucking clusterfuck. I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna do myself a huge favor. I'm just gonna redraw it on a new layer and just use this as a sketch. And then, yeah, we can go from there. Because this is insane. That might be too thick for hair. go. Oh my god, that was so... My fucking hands are like a little shaky, not even gonna lie. I'll turn down the opacity on that layer so that way I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Don't care about my email. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my phone on Do Not Disturb while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Perfect. Oh, also my roommate made me a fidget thingy that is like it's like a little tiny grippy that has like a little like texture on it. It's a really nice fidget. I really like it. I'm very thankful that he 3D printed it for me. It's been great. So fucking nice of him to do that for me. Like, not even gonna lie, like I love this thing. There we go. Okay, now let's see here. I'm gonna make this a little bit easier on myself. Okay, cool. Oop. Hand is a little bit shakier than I would like it to be. That happens though. Especially after only sleeping for a little while. But that's okay, that happens. We're gonna have a good time, kind of relax. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Cool. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Morning. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now let me go ahead and keep drawing so that way we can get this art done. Also, like I said, I don't think my mic is picking it up, but if you do hear like a thud in the background, it is my roommate. He is putting up some soundproofing in his room. So hopefully that's not interfering with your guys' nice, relaxing stream experience too much. Like I said, I don't think my mic is picking it up, but it's a good possibility it is, and I'm not noticing. And that's just because I don't notice that type of stuff a lot. So, you know. You know. Trying to be as steady-handed as possible with my vtuber model. so far this is turning out so much better than it was before, so, you know. But, I mean, that's what I get for rushing this the first time. Like, I really rushed the line art when I was doing it on my computer. This is my first time, like, drawing in Clip Studio, so we'll see how the shading turns out when I get to that step. I think that's why I'm, like, also kind of procrastinating it, because I'm nervous about it. But that's to be expected. Pretty damn nervous about it. But, happens. Okay. I need to get closer to that one. My hand keeps shaking at the end. Let's do smaller strokes. Well, longer strokes for shorter strokes. Well, that worked that works so much better than I thought it would. Oh, what kind of shows have you guys been watching recently? I've been watching a lot of Dexter because the new Dexter Resurrection is coming up, coming soon, and I'm really excited. I'm really liking Dexter. I haven't watched it before, so that's fun. But what kind of shows are you guys watching? Like, it's kind of weird to think about sometimes, but, you know. You know what? Let me get rid of that line. I'm gonna come back down here. I'm gonna draw a connecting line. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I am actually drawing my next VTuber. I am currently cleaning up her line art that I have. But I have been working on her for quite some time, so I just decided to clean up her line art. I'm pretty tired this morning. I was up pretty late last night, but you know, that's what happens when you go to a party very last minute. Very last minute decide to go to a party. And I was supposed to work on this throughout the week, but I didn't because I was working on my outfit for the party. Because I didn't know if I was going or not until literally the night before, I think, is when I knew I was going. So then I had to I felt like I had to rush my outfit. Because I crocheted my outfit. It was fun. But you know, I'm just kind of vibing, kind of having a low chill vibe day. Kind of just vibing with everybody. Working on my next VTuber model because I want to make my current one better. So this is the same model, like same character design, just a different art style that I'm currently kind of not used to. Same with my current model, it's just not my art style, so I'm kind of forcing myself outside of my comfort range here. But that's to be expected, so yeah. Everything on my VTuber model I have done myself. I drew her, I did her character design. Um, she is my Cyberpunk Red character. My name is Rave here on Twitch. She's also the same age as me, so if people draw fan art, please understand that Rave is 18, well, is over 18 years of age, so yes, spicy things can be drawn of her if you are an artist. I feel like I'm gonna regret saying that in the future, but she's the same age as me, and she will continue to be the same age as me. She's an extension of me, so, you know. She's the fun, bubbly side of me, I feel. So, you know. Trying to clean up her line art has been fun, interesting. But I've been needing to for a while, so. And this is just the back of hair. It'll get easier in a moment. Let me finish up this part and then I'll show you the whole thing. It can be. It is actually the most painful part for me just because my hands. I wish I could find my compression sleeve. I have no idea what happened to it. My thumb tends to get really sore from the position that I have to hold my pen at. But it is quite satisfying to go in and clean up my line art. So, you know, I want to actually draw the outfit I wore last night to the party for my VTuber, but that would mean I'd have to draw more than what I've already drawn, so I'm not going to for right now. I'd have to put her on a bigger canvas, but I can easily do that. I can import this onto another canvas and easily add legs to her if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to give her more legs, because then I have to draw her boots, and then I have to draw the gradient in her clothes, and the crochet knit lines, so, you know. But here, let me hide this layer so you can see the cleaned up back of hair. That looks so much better. And then let me, like, I'll show you Rave real fast, because she's, oh, network error. Reload. Hold on. What just happened? Uh-oh. Let me see. Sorry. What the fuck is happening? Okay, well, I'm back. Weird. Weird. I am going to check my Wi-Fi connection really fast because it's acting really weird. Okay. Weird. But yeah, this is what she looks like so far as this drawing goes. No, you're good. My internet is like kind of weird, but I don't know why it's doing this. Like, I don't get it. Odd. I don't know what's happening. Don't know. No, I have no idea what just happened. But yeah, this is what she currently looks like. I have to give her her chest tattoo, her arm tattoos. I have to give her her gloves still. But as you can see, I chopped her off like mid-thigh because I just did not want to go into too much detail with her. So yeah. and I have to hide all of these layers to work on her right now because it makes it so much easier to work on her. And I still have like more layers for just the hair. And then I have to go in and color and shade, and yeah, I'm really happy I have her. I love her colors. She's just so bright and fun. So bright. Let me see something really quickly. Also, I'm only going to be streaming until 1 today, so I know it's going to be a shorter stream than what I had planned on streaming. However, I do live with people, and I do need to be like conscious of their time and like what they can do while I'm streaming, so I'm trying to be as considerate to them as possible. And like I said, they are putting up some soundproofing downstairs, so sorry if you can hear that in the background. I don't think you can, but like I said, I'm also a dumb bitch and don't pay attention to what my mic picks up right now, so you know, that doesn't help matters. Natural blonde is natural gonna blonde. There we go. I really like getting in close like this. Oh no, not that. That's not what I meant to do. I was gonna zoom out a little bit, so that way it's a little bit easier. There we go. The line art is like one of the hardest parts because I feel like I have to keep my hand so steady. So hard. Oop. So let's see here. At least this time I didn't I unmuted myself at the beginning of stream. I streamed for like 40 minutes I think the last week, and I was just muted for 30 of that, and I had to cut it out of my YouTube like VOD because I was just muted and there was nothing going on, like nobody was in chat. So it was just like, oh well, this is a silly thing to keep in the VOD if I'm just chatting to myself and there's no sound other than the music that's playing in the background. That's a silly. So, you know. There we go. Perfect. Pen. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Dude, I'm so happy that my anti-anxiety meds are working because, like, I think that's helping me so much with stream already. Like, I feel so much more chatty. Like, I know I still have my quiet moments, but I still feel like I'm talking way more than I did previously. And that's saying something, because, like, I'm typically a pretty chatty person, so, you know. It's just weird. Just weird. just really weird to be, like, wanting to actually chat and things. It's just fucking bizarre to me. Okay, let me go ahead and delete that layer. Delete. And now, those two layers are pretty. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't delete this layer. I thought I did. Apparently not. I think I might have deleted a different layer earlier. That's not good. Don't know what layer I accidentally deleted. Oopsies. but I'm sure I'll find out in like 10 minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and hide these two, and then this is my last one that I need to do on the pink side, and then I'll move on to the blue side. And then well, actually I'm gonna color in the back color first before I do that, but you know, I can't believe it's already been an hour of stream. So thankful. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I didn't see it until just now. I'm so sorry. I am blind. Swear to God, I'm blind. This is why I have glasses IRL, because I'm sure, like, my little dumb brain would miss everything all of the time. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Cool, cool. Cool. There we go. Ooh, my leg. Ugh, let me move. Ooh. I like sitting on my legs. That's a problem of mine, not even gonna lie. It's a huge problem of mine. CP. Very CP. It is eepy morning. Although, I will remind everybody, I did stay up until fucking 2 a.m., so like... Ooh, my hand, my fucking foot, it just cramped. Ooh, okay. Eee, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Oh my God, that's so good. That was such a good line. So proud of myself for that one. So proud of myself for that one. Lines are hard sometimes. Lines are very hard. Here we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Go ahead and get everything going here. Cool. Okay, pen tool. And now we're good. We're good! That's the pink side done. So now I can delete this layer. And now back piece 1. Pink back piece 1. Pink back piece 2. And then pink back piece 3. And then we can do colors. So, not there. We can go in there. Pink back piece 1 color. So we're just gonna go ahead and hide these two for a second. I'm gonna have to turn on the fun for a second while I can grab this. Come here. Grab that color. Pink back piece color. This one. Go ahead and hide the bun. But also, I can fill this in so quickly and clean up my mess later. Cleaning up my mess later is kind of my thing, not gonna lie. Kind of notice that when it comes to drawing. Especially like this, like, it's just so much work. Here we go. So, you know, we're getting somewhere. Finally getting somewhere with the hair. Let's see here. And yes, I gave her a magical growth spurt on her hair because why not? Long flowy hair is so pretty. Go. There we go. Perfect. I love doing coloring. Coloring is one of my favorite things to do. Such a good wind down. There we go. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Pretty fucking tired still. Jesus. I might need to go get a monster. Fuck. Should have asked my roommate to get me one earlier. Not even gonna lie. Had one last night, but did not have one today. I had one last night, but last night was a bit different than today. I'm not even gonna lie. Last night I was like my anxiety meds like kind of kicked off for a little bit, but I think it was just the amount of anxiety that I was having because I was anxious for somebody else. But also, yeah, it was weird. I felt weird for a little bit last night. Cool. So there's those two. Now this one, and then we're gonna do pink back piece. Oop, hold on. Pink back piece to color. And we're gonna go to pen tool. And we're just gonna color it in because why the fuck not? This is gonna be my life most of today, I think. Just sitting here, coloring, chatting, chilling out, hanging out with my roomie, his partner that's coming over. You know, just kind of relaxing today, taking it easy. And I'll clean up these later, I don't care right now. Yeah, like, it's just like a really chill, relaxed day, and I'm just kind of tired. Like, see what the roomie's up to. Oh, nice to see you again, though. Oh, man. I am very sleepy. Hey, this is the person I was thinking of. Huh. Been like quite some time since I've seen that person. Interesting. But you know, today is just gonna be a calmer day, I think. I can't wait to have a calmer day. Today is aftercare day, essentially, by the way, so if I seem quiet, it's just, this is the vibe for today, is just quiet, relaxed time with everybody, essentially, is the vibe I was going for, at least. So, let's see what this looks like with the head and stuff. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hid the bangs inside her. Well, that looks really good, actually. Wow, okay. Fuck yeah. It's weird that she's like missing half of it, but it looks really good so far. I'm really proud of that. Let me save before I forget. Super sleepy. Super duper sleepy. Exactly, exactly. Like, Warhammer is gonna take it out of me. But Warhammer I'm also gonna play for longer because I know, like, it's gonna be intense for me to learn. Um, but yeah, today is just my kind of try to calm down day, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. But plus we also had the party last night, so like still dealing with that does not help either, so you know. Okay, I'm gonna hide the pink side. We can show the blue side now. Now there's a lot more layers to the blue side. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I know why, but I also don't know why. Ah, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Why? Let me check with my roomie, see what if he's messaged me. Nope. Cool. Anything? No. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Coolio. You know what, maybe I will just save the drawing for today and call it quits on drawing because my wrist hurts. And I did do a lot of crocheting over the last few days, so let me just go ahead and get rid of that for now. My wrist just hurts. Let me go ahead and pull my crochet out. Let me see if I can find a correct crochet hook size. I'm pretty sure I was using a 5, but I can't remember, so we're gonna hope that I was using a 5. That's a 4.5, but this 5 looks huge. No, I was definitely using a 5. It was a 5mm crochet hook, and you can definitely tell it was. Perfect. Why is it a 4? Because this looks chunkier now. No, it's fine. I'll just do it a little tighter. I have a bunch of scarves I need to make for my aunt, so I've been trying to get those done, but I wanted to get my outfit done for last night first. So, you know. I think I might only stream for like half an hour more, not gonna lie. Like, I don't think I can stream for 2 hours today just because, like, I'm so sleepy. But who knows, maybe I will stream the whole time. Don't know yet. Aftercare is important, especially after an event like last night, so. Parties are exhausting, dude. Like, the social aspect, the social anxiety, like, me learning things about myself that I've not known in very, very long times. I'm medicated now, so, like, my anxiety is a lot better, but it's also, like, kind of scary to deal with because, like, new meds are making me feel really good, and that's kind of crazy. I didn't know I could feel like this, so, like, it's just wild to me that this is what I'm supposed to feel like all the time versus what I felt like without them. Like, I feel like shit. Like, I did not realize how bad I was feeling until I started taking my meds. Like, and I just started taking them like 3 days ago. Today's my 3rd day on my anti-anxiety meds, so we'll see. It's helping a lot already, so, you know, that's good. My stomach's a little fucked up because I'm taking them, but that was to be expected. That was, like, literally a thing that my psychiatrist warned me about, was like, your tummy's gonna be upset for a few days. I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Meds can mess with your tummy. I get it. But, you know. Whee. Really, 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 really can't wait for stream over the next few days. Very excited to have like 3 days of stream back to back, but also going to be exhausted from having 3 days of streaming back to back. Might burn myself out a little tiny bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, Let me see here. Sorry, I thought I got an important text and I didn't, so I'm good. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I'm very excited. Can't believe I'm already almost, like, I'm only halfway done with this scarf, but I'm really excited to be halfway done with this scarf. Like, I'm just so happy to have it possibly done soon. Like, it's ridiculous, but I'm also really, really happy. I have 7 more after this one though, so we'll see. We'll see how quickly I can get them done. I might make my aunt's special because she ordered a gray one for herself. And she's like, I really like the pattern you used for your grandma's. And I'm like, oh, okay. Noted. So all the ones that she ordered, I was gonna do the same stitch, but she's like, as long as they're not too holy, like as long as they're still warm, because she bought them for Christmas presents. Really appreciate like the heads up and like the work that she was wanting me to do, because it's nice to have work for a second. Not even gonna lie. But yeah. Mm. Mm. Chill vibes, friends. Chill vibes. Let's see. I'm so tired. Like I'm waking up, but I'm not waking up at the same time, so. Might need to eat soon, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, my stomach's getting a little upset, so it'll be time for food soon. Food soon. And then stream end. Honestly, stream might end very soon. Not gonna lie, friends. Just because, like, I am super duper tired. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a short stream day because of Warhammer. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow for Warhammer. I am very, very sleepy today, so there's that. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. I'll post on my Twitter, my Instagram, or not my Instagram, my Facebook, Meta something. But yeah, go follow me there. I think I have them linked here on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out with me today while I was sleepy and crocheting and drawing, because I am a sleepy bitch today. Goodbye.